Yeah, I'm pushing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Shit! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well today. I've got another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video for you, and we're going to be taking a look at the MX9 submachine gun. Now, I haven't used a lot of submachine guns before the last update because they couldn't really hang well with most of the assault rifles due to the lack of damage at medium to long range, but that has all been taken care of, and now the MX9 is just a total monster. I mean, I am totally loving this thing. The ADS movement speed is just spot on, and it's far from slow, but it's not too fast either. Honestly, I feel like it's perfect for my playstyle, and let me tell you, it shreds. I know I only play hardcore, so you're probably thinking, well, yeah, every weapon is easy to get kills with in hardcore. And yes, this is true, but there are weapons that people prefer to use more than others in hardcore, not because they take down enemies easy, but because they make it easier to survive when you get in an actual gunfight. I'm talking about things like movement speed, ADS time, recoil at range, damage at range, you know, all that good stuff. And the MX9 just performs way above average in all those categories. So I like to set this thing up with a short range optic, preferably a red dot or an ELO sight. I don't use the holographic sight much because it has a little bit more of a magnification, and I feel like with a higher zoom you start to feel the recoil a bit more in the optic, which makes it a little harder to control. Even the iron sight for this weapon is very good. It's not too big and it's easy to use. I also like to use hybrid mags to get those extra 10 rounds in the magazine so I don't have to reload as often, and on top of the MX9 already having a quick reload speed, the hybrid mags just make reloading almost instant, which helps a lot if you don't like to get caught with your pants down and die because you had to reload in the middle of a confrontation. Now, this weapon already has a lot of range for a submachine gun, but again, guys, it is still a submachine gun, so you're not going to get the type of effectiveness at long range like you would with an assault rifle. And if you play hardcore like me, you want to make sure you can take your enemies down at long range, because if you're just spitting out hit markers against someone with a rifle, chances are they're going to take you down with 1 or 2 hits when they see you. So I like to put on a long barrel, and let me tell you guys, problem solved. It will definitely be able to hang at long range with rifles in hardcore if you just burst it properly and control your recoil. Now in hardcore, I don't really see a need to use stuff like FMJ or high caliber because you don't really have any problem shooting through walls anyway, and high caliber is just pointless since headshots are so easy to get already. But if you play a lot of core game modes, then those would be good for you to use just to get that extra bit of damage in there. I wouldn't recommend using a stock just because of how mobile the weapon already is, and I feel like a laser sight is just a waste of an attachment, but that's just my opinion. I mean, just learn to hip fire without one so you can use an attachment that would be more useful to you. Now, as for a suppressor, that's just personal preference. I mean, I like using one on short-range maps, and I hate it on long-range maps just because of how much it affects the range, but I do really hate showing up on the enemy's mini-map, so like I said, it's just what you prefer. But if you're going to use one, you should definitely use a long barrel with it, just so you get that range still. Anyway, guys, I definitely recommend the MX9. It's so much fun to use. It's a very versatile weapon, and most players shouldn't have any problems being able to perform well with it. If there's any other weapons you'd like me to take a look at and make a video about, then feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for new weapons to try out, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will definitely be bringing you some more of these. If you want to come hang out and chat with me on my Twitch channel, feel free to do so. I'll leave the link to my channel in the description, so say hey, stop by to enter a giveaway, all that good stuff. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and if you have the time, sneak in a few Black Ops 4 matches and try out the MX9. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Damn it!